Now on just one station, he tried to sell a prized pair of the King's Kicks to raise money for a class trip, but got ripped off. However, a royal rescue leading to a happy ending. Here's the night team's Patrick Frazier.
When you open a business, you go after customers. Frank Esposito opened a company called Scammer Guard to go after crooks.
People that have been scammed, defrauded, misled.
A few weeks ago, he was watching Help Me Howard, specifically our story about Kevin Rodriguez, who collects sneakers.
When Lebron James came to Miami Heat, he came out with the shoe.
Kevin is studying architecture and wanted to go with his college class on a trip to Europe. To pay for it, he sold his prized pair of LeBron sneakers on Craigslist through PayPal for $700 to a man who called himself Freddie Bonilla.
That would have put me very close to the trip, but now it looks like it's not going to happen.
Due to PayPal rules, the crook kept the shoes and never paid Kevin. In internet scams, it's extremely difficult to catch those kind of people.
If it's between a 21-year-old kid outthinking me, that day's not going to happen.
2 hours after watching our story, Frank had tracked down the alleged crook, not as Freddie Bonilla. His real name, Laquan Jordan.
Turns out that this kid that has a bad past, who has a problem. All right, let's go.
We went with Frank to Deltona, Florida, where the sneakers had been shipped. No one answered. Frank and his private investigator then went next door. Sometimes it's good to be lucky.
That they signed for? With those shoes.
Have you seen him?
Wow.
Laquan's uncle owned the house and was letting Laquan stay there till he got his life back in order.
So he sells he sells Highline sneakers?
Yeah, he sells
like
on the internet.
On the internet.
Yeah.
The woman at the address where the shoes were shipped works all day. According to the uncle, named Dion, when Laquan saw a FedEx delivery, he walked over and signed for the shoes.
He came under that name, Freddie Bonilla.
Dion says Laquan wore out his welcome and left, taking several boxes of new sneakers, including Kevin's LeBron sneakers.
These cats came to my house with video and everything, bro.
Dion called Laquan's father in Chicago.
Let me tell you what's going on. Quan scammed somebody out of some sneakers.
The father gave Frank Laquan's number and relayed the advice he gave Laquan when he got in trouble before.
You'll have to learn hard way.
Yeah.
You'll have to hold them that.
Let me find Laquan.
Over the next few days, Frank exchanged texts with Laquan, who promised to return the LeBron sneakers and had the audacity to complain about the way they were shipped to him.
He said, yeah, there's size 10.5. The kid never gave him extra laces.
Not surprisingly, Laquan never returned the shoes. Frank and Kevin then filed a police report. The Volusia County Sheriff's Department, which covers Deltona, has opened an investigation and is looking for Laquan Jordan. Kevin's sneakers gone, his $700 stolen, and the class trip to study architecture missed. And then the Miami Heat and LeBron James got involved.
Good to
see you, man. After our Help Me Howard about Kevin being ripped off aired, a Miami Heat spokesman told us the Heat contacted Nike for these sneakers, and LeBron James happily signed them. We then asked Kevin to come check out some videotape. When he brought his family to 7 News, they had no idea what was in the box.
Oh, my goodness. This is unbelievable.
Kevin's a sneaker collector. To get a pair of LeBron's newest shoes, both signed by one of the biggest athletic stars in the world, will leave a collector speechless.
I'm shaking right now. This is unbelievable. Thank you, guys.
Very welcome.
A crook ripped Kevin off and blocked him from going on a college trip. A fellow who goes after scammers. And a superstar basketball player cared enough to then get him autographed sneakers that are priceless to him.
Thank you so much. I can't believe that he heard. Thank him a lot.
Sadly, the internet crooks usually win.
Thank you
Special.
so much.
All right.
But fortunately, not this time. I'm Patrick Frazier, 7 News.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, huh?
We love a happy ending.
That is nice.
That's
That's
fantastic.
nice.
Thank you all.